The curve C has parametric equations x equals log t and y equals t squared minus 2. Find an equation of the normal to C at the point where t is 3. A Cartesian equation of C. The finite area R shown in figure 1 is bounded by C, the x-axis, the line x equals log 2, and the line x equals log 4. The area R is rotated 360 degrees about the x-axis. Use calculus to find the exact volume of the solid generated. So let's have a look at this then. I've got the question in summary form here. So the first thing is to find the normal. Well, we need dy dx. Then we can get the gradient and then the normal. And we know that t is 3, so we can find the coordinates. And so we can find the equation of the normal. So let's have a look at that then. So here, first of all, dx dt, differentiate with respect to t. Log goes to 1 over t. Dy dt then is equal to, differentiate again with respect to t, the 2 comes down, t to the 1, the constant goes to 0. So dy dx now then is equal to dy dt divided by dx dt, which is 1 over t. The t can swing up then, when we simplify this, to 2t squared. So at t equals 3, dy dx, put t equals 3 in here. 2 times 3 squared is 9. 2 9s are 18. So the normal gradient is equal to, what times this gives minus 1? It's minus 1 over 18, isn't it? So there's the gradient of the normal. At t equals 3 also, x is log t, isn't it? So that's log 3. And y is equal to t squared minus 2, isn't it? T squared minus 2. So we're going to have 3 squared minus 2, which is 7. So y minus the y value, 7, is equal to the gradient of the normal, minus 1 over 18, x minus the x value at the point log 3. So there's our equation then of the normal at the point where t equals 3. So find a Cartesian equation of C. So part B then, Cartesian equation, x equals log t, and y is equal to t squared minus 2. This one tells you this is log e, so the e comes down to hit that in the air and we get t equals e to the x. So that tells us then that y is equal to, t is e to the x. So put that in, t squared minus 2, which equals power u times, so it's e to the 2x minus 2. There's the Cartesian equation, part B. Now part C, we rotate the volume between the bounds log 2 and log 4. So if you think about it, you're going to get a cylinder generated here. Here's a cylinder, there's its height. It's of thickness delta x, isn't it? So this little delta volume then is equal to, a cylinder is pi r squared. So pi r squared, the height is the radius y squared. That's the area, times the thickness delta x. So we need to sum these cylinders between those two bounds. So the volume is equal to the sum between ln2 and ln4 of the pi y squared delta x's, which we write like so. So there's our volume formula then. So it's pi, the integral log 2 to log 4 of y squared. So that's this squared. So I'm going to, in my mind's eye, just square it straight away. This times this is e to the 4x. Minus 2 of them and another minus 2 is minus 4 e to the 2x. And then this term squared is plus 4, isn't it? Dx. So we need to work out that integral. These are simple integrals. It's pi lots of. So it's e to the 4x and divide by 4, isn't it? Divide by the something differentiated. Minus 4 lots of e to the 2x divided by the something differentiated plus 4x. And that's between the bounds log 2 and log 4. So what have we got then? That's equal to pi Top value, take bottom value then, isn't it? Put the log 4 in. So e to the 4 ln 4 over 4 minus the 4 over 2 becomes 2 e to the 2 log 4 plus 4 ln 4, isn't it? That's the top values put in. Take away the bottom values, e to the 4 lots of log 2 this time over 4 minus 2 lots of again e to the 2 log 2 plus the 4 log 2. Close that bracket, close the bracket, the square bracket, so that's equal to pi. Now this 4 can be moved out of the way to become 4 to the power 4, and then the e and the log cancel each other out, so just 4 to the 4 over 4 is 4 cubed minus 2 lots of, again the 2 can come out of the way to be 4 squared, so e to the log cancels, we get 4 squared, which is 16, plus the 4 log 4, so there's the top values. Take away the bottom values, again the 4 can be moved out of the way, 2 to the 4, and the e and the log cancel, so it's 2 to the 4 over 4, 16 over 4 is 4, so put that down straight away, 2 lots of, the 2 comes up to be a power 2 squared, e to the log of 2 squared is 4, so that's just 4, plus 4 log 2. So what have we got then? We've got pi, we've got, now let's expand everything, 64 minus 32 plus 4 log 4 minus the 4, well this is 4 minus 8, so that's minus 4, so it becomes plus 4, doesn't it, when we combine these? And then we've got minus 4 log 2. So that's what we've got then. So what have we got? We've got pi lots of 64 take 32 is 32, plus 4 is 36. 4 log 4 minus 4 log 2 is plus 4, outside the bracket, log 4 minus log 2, divide, you minus, don't you? So minus, you divide log 4 over log 2. Log 4 over 2 is log 2 when you simplify the logarithm. So there's our volume then, and its units cubed.